my name is Zoe Carey, and I'm going to be exploring the impacts of parental involvement on children's development and share some strategies to hopefully guide your parenting journey. So, firstly, what is parental involvement? Parental involvement refers to the time, effort, and emotional investment that you put into your children's life. This can include helping with homework, attending extracurricular activities, as well as guiding your child through tough decisions. Research shows that parental involvement can significantly impact academic success. According to studies, children with more engaged parents tend to perform a lot better in school, have better GPAs, higher grades, and are also more likely to pursue a higher education. Parental involvement can also significantly impact their social development. Having active parental guidance helps children to develop stronger social skills and healthier relationships with their peers as well. It can also impact their emotional well being. Having a supportive parent child relationship can boost self esteem as well as reduce anxiety in children. However, too much involvement or the wrong kind of involvement can have unintended consequences. Potential downsides to over involvement can lead to decreased autonomy. Children need opportunities to make decisions and solve problems themselves. Over involved parents may unintentionally hinder their child's ability to develop their own independence. It can also lead to increased anxiety and stress as well. Studies suggest that children who feel constantly monitored or pressured by parents may develop higher levels of anxiety, especially around performance in academics or extracurriculars. It can also lead to reduced resilience. Blocking or shielding children from failure can prevent them from learning how to bounce back after setbacks, which is a critical life skill to have. It can also lead to strained parent child relationships. Over time, excessive involvement can lead to tension and also with children feeling micromanaged or misunderstood. Experts suggest that effective parental involvement does strike a balance between guidance and independence. Here is what I have found that research has recommended. Psychologists recommend a technique called scaffolding, where you provide just enough support for your child to be able to succeed, but you do gradually reduce that support as they become more capable in themselves. Focus on quality, not quantity. I did find a 2022 study which found that the quality of parental involvement, such as active listening and showing empathy, is more impactful than the quantity of time spent together. I also found that letting them fail safely, learning from small failures helps children to be able to build resilience and problem solving skills. Creating an environment where mistakes are treated as opportunities for growth and not reasons for punishment is very important as well. Encouraging autonomy. Research does show that giving children age appropriate responsibilities helps them to develop confidence and self reliance. For example, letting younger kids pick out their clothes or allowing older kids to plan parts of their schedule themselves. It is important to be present but not overbearing. Studies consistently highlight the importance of being emotionally available to your child while also respecting their growing needs and setting those boundaries so that they can have their own independence. I am going to give you some tips for practicing balanced involvement. Firstly, setting boundaries for yourself, simply just asking yourself, am I solving this problem for my child or am I helping them solve it themselves? Promoting open communication, encouraging your child to express their feelings and opinions. This builds trust and also helps you guide them without fully taking over the problem. Supporting, not pushing. Instead of imposing your goals, helping your child discover their own passions and interests themselves. Model problem solving as well, showing your child how to handle challenges by sharing your own decision making process in age appropriate ways. And lastly, being consistent is very important. Consistent rules and expectations help children feel secure and understand the boundaries within which they can explore and grow. Parenting is all about balance. Being involved in your child's life is one of the most powerful tools that you have as a parent, but it is just as important to be able to give them the space to grow and learn by themselves. Um, Independence, resilience, and confidence are gifts that can last a lifetime. Thank you for watching.